they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Deiveson Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long. But he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Deiveson Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon Raw Dog Royval. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender, Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He has had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes, even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hands. Nice punch there by Brandon Moreno. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Moreno's strike attempt there is blocked. And there's a takedown attempt. Side kick now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. He lands a solid punch there. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he lands the flying knee. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Beautiful strike.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Don't stop. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
And he connects there. Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Round two is next.
Stop!
All right, take a seat there, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. You're doing awesome out there.
All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC. And those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming. And that's really confusing his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. It got checked.
Solid kick right there. Oh, kick to the head. That can't feel good. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Brandon Moreno. Clean with that offering. Oh, misses with the jab.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target quick.
Gets to the target quick, and you can see the assassin baby start to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow, he's in his groove, and like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Lands a jab. Just over 2 minutes. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Telegraph that spinning back fist.
Great block there. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Final seconds here of round two. All right, that's the end of round number two.
plan is working perfect.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Moreno's in half guard, making all these shots count. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Moreno's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Gotta be in this fight.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Let's work. I'm going to stay on the side.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Moreno's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Forward and takedown.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
High kick, high kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. 3 minutes to go. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more... Just a nasty leg kick. That's working.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Big right hand.
He's hurt.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Moreno's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Brandon Moreno.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Slips the punch nicely there. Under 20 seconds now to go. Eats a jab there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
This guy cannot stand with you. Everything you got.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Moreno gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice crack there. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Big right hand.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain. He's hurt bad.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch onto.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Moreno. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Royval's eye is closing up. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes busy. effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
And now a left. Oh! Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to crash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. Use a straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Moreno's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. We'll see how the judges saw it.
After
Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.